I'm not going to beat around the bush. Today has been a really rough day. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Before we talk about this hellish day that I'm having, I first want to say thank you to everyone. A little good news up front. We hit 7,000 subscribers last night, so I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who subscribes, to everyone who watches. Even if you don't subscribe, still cool in my book. But don't be afraid to subscribe. But I appreciate all the help along the way, guys. Some of you have been here a long time. This channel's been around about 22 months now, 21, 22 months. And, you know, we're moving at a good pace. The road to 10,000 continues, so I thank you very much. But let's get on with today's video. Now, there's a couple points I'm going to make in the video. We're actually going to do this chronologically, starting from yesterday, where the problem started originally. Okay, so yesterday we did the video. We had the big storm. The nor'easter was around here. And, you know, I went over to Seaside. I ran. I went on the beach, did the video of getting sandblasted in the face, you know, just for comedic reasons. It was a good time. And then I came home. It started to snow. I parked the truck in the driveway where we are right now. And I forgot to turn my wipers off, okay? So when I got out of the car, the wiper option was actually still on. So what that means is this morning, when I woke up to go to work in the middle of the night, it was 3 o'clock in the morning or so, everything was, you know, snowed over, and my windshield was covered in ice, totally covered in ice. So obviously I'm going to turn the car on, and, or excuse me, I'm going to turn the truck on, and I'm going to kick the defroster on, and then I'm going to go scrape it off, and we'll be good to go. Little did I know, when I turned the truck on, the wipers were on, but the wipers were under some really heavy ice, okay? And, you know, I didn't pull them up, stupid me. They were under some pretty heavy ice, so when I turned the truck on, being the wipers were left on, which is not the thing I ever do, they started to move, but I guess they didn't stop trying to move, because after it was all said and done and I cleared the windshield, the driver's side wiper is the only wiper that works now. So let me show you that real quick. All right, so here we go. As you can see, only the driver's side wiper is working, and the passenger side, not much. So what I will do after we are done with our little talk here, on this video, I will go outside and try to tighten the bolt down for the passenger windshield wiper, because that usually seems to be the problem, is the bolt probably came loose. I hope it's not anything major, but so that was the start of my day. I only had one wiper working. Thankfully, I had a wiper working, or that would have been a real issue, because it was kind of messy this morning when I went to work. But that was just the start of my problems. Something that now, in hindsight, is really not that bad at all once I fix it. So then I drive to work, and I get to work, and, you know, my mind is going a little bit about the wiper, you know, what I need to do to fix it. You know, the first thing I thought of is, I hope I didn't blow the motor, but both wipers are on the same motor, so they both wouldn't work, so I felt pretty good about that. But then I get to work, and I'm not really thinking. There's some dudes plowing, you know, the parking lot and everything, and I step out of my truck, and I slip instantly on the concrete, and I bash my head into the door, into the back passenger door, and then I hit my head and back on the NFAB step. So if you guys are wondering how durable the NFAB steps are, they're really durable. Ask my back and head. So I got up real quick, you know, because you know, my pride, but it was like a really good slip on ice. So I got up real quick, and I looked for any damage on the truck, and I didn't see any, which was a really good thing. I was happy about that. But then later on, when the sun was up and I came outside, I then saw the dent that my head made. I made a dent in my truck with my head. Have you ever heard that? So I'm pretty mad about that, and I will show you once we get outside in a minute, but how crazy is that? How crazy is that? To slip and fall and dent your own vehicle with your head. Only me, guys. Only me this happens to. And the crazy thing is, you know how anal I am about this truck. That dent already is killing me. It's not even that big. You're going to see it and be like, oh, that's nothing. But I don't care. I like to keep my cars very neat, very pristine. That's just the way I am. So I already talked to the folks at Liberty, and the truck is going to go up early next week. They're going to do the dent repair. They're going to check the windshield wiper even if I do fix it. They're just going to make sure it's not anything more than just the bolt. They're going to take care of the recall that I have on the rear seat, which calls for them to take out the rear seat and re-torque it all back in. So, crazy. I don't know if it means fully take out the rear seat or all the bolts and they have to re-torque, but whatever. They're going to do that. And most likely at this point, they're probably going to do the front sway bar, because I will do a video about this tomorrow because we're going to try to repair it. But the front sway bar that I have is actually broken. One of the rings broke off of it that it goes and holds against the bushing so it doesn't move around. So I'm going to try to epoxy that in. We'll do that tomorrow. That'll probably be tomorrow's video. But yeah, so that's my story, guys. That's what I'm going through right now. So messed up windshield wiper that I hope to fix right now. That'll at least make me feel a little better. I don't know how I'm going to get to it. It's right in the middle of the truck. I don't know how I'm going to climb up and get to that. I'll figure it out. So there's that. I put a dent in my truck with my head, and I'm not even talking about the fact that my back is killing me from falling, and I hit my head, guys. Like, how stupid is that? Man, I just wasn't paying attention. There wasn't like obvious ice on the ground. It was total black ice, but my mind was on the wiper. Can't even talk. I'm probably concussed. But, you know, I told my wife about it when I got home, and she just laughed. Like, she didn't want to laugh, but I was like, go ahead and laugh. Because anyone there would have laughed too. You guys would have laughed. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments below. I'm not medically hurt or anything, so go crazy. But let's go outside. And now I will show you the dent, and then we will work on this wiper, hopefully to get it good. I got my socket set with me. That's really all you need. 13 or 14 millimeters. We will find out. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure how good you're going to be able to see this dent. It's right here. I'll move the camera over it. See, it's one of those downward dents right on the crease, so I hope it's an easy fix, but who knows. It doesn't seem to have a point. It just looks like a circle. That is from my head, people. That is from my head. So I must have hit there and then down there on the bar. Not my finest hour. So this is the bolt we got to tighten. It's in the middle of the truck, so I got to figure out how to get there. But that bolt right there, we just got to tighten that down, and this should work fine. We shall see. All right, here we go. I didn't test it yet. Let's see if we got some success. Oh, please let us have success. Oh, yeah. Oh, thankfully we do. Give a little wash to the windshield, and there we go. So all it was, tightening the bolt. All right, as I stated, all it was tightening the bolt. I opened up the hood, got under there, 14 millimeter socket, no big deal. Love this Stanley set I have. I mean, if they want to sponsor me, they're more than welcome to, but I really like the set, so I want to give love and props, credit where credit is due. 173-piece mechanic set. It has everything I would ever need. I'm glad the wiper is fixed. I'm happy about that, but we anxiously await Tuesday now to get that stupid dent fixed. Now, like I said before, some of you are going to look at that dent and be like, it's not that big of a deal. This is my pride and joy, this truck. I know it's going to get dents, but I don't want it to get a dent from my head. So I'm going to fix this dent. I'm happy the truck is going to Liberty anyway. I want to get the recall taken care of, get that cleared. We'll get the sway bar put in. I have to fix it first, which we will do tomorrow. So it's been a very rough day, but you know, I figured you guys would get a laugh out of it, and you know what? If I could give you guys a laugh, have at it, enjoy. Thank you for watching. Yeah, very interesting, but like I said, a lot of fun at the same time, just for you guys. I look forward to the comments on this one. Next time, I will look for black ice. One of the guys that I work with was like, well, you know, it's icy out. Why didn't you pay attention? I'm like, yeah, you know, hindsight is always 20/20, bud. But is what it is. Twitter and Instagram at Tundra234. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.